Yeah.
Do you want to explain why we're here?
Because, well, it was
It's not funny, you didn't laugh at us.
Yeah, okay.
Explain, why are you here?
Yeah, I lost my marbles.
You've lost your marbles.
I lost my
Lost your marbles for 2 months.
Well, I
about to
am.
lose more than
Not
your
for
marbles.
2 months, I haven't.
You're going
Not for 2
you're going to
months, I
jail tonight,
haven't.
okay?
Sorry?
You're going to jail tonight, that's where you're going.
Okay.
Don't move anywhere else, I'll put you in a
Okay.
section 24
Okay.
which will then mean I can restrain you, okay? I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Just relax.
Can we just go around to
Yes,
my
you
Yeah,
car
we
back?
can.
No, we're gonna go round
you're
that
not
corner.
moving your car.
Yeah,
The
we're gonna go
police
round
will
this
move
corner,
your
out the way,
car.
everybody. Try and run, mate. I'll give you 5 seconds, I'll catch you, alright?
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere, we're going to go round that corner.
This video is being took, George, for our protection and both yours.
Yeah, I
Just so
knew
that
I knew it was going on.
Well, why are you paying £100 for a taxi to come here for a 13-year-old girl?
well-
Are you crazy?
Oh, I didn't believe it.
Well, you did, you hear?
No,
You're
I
here to
didn't
meet
believe.
her.
Yeah, but I didn't believe you were really like.
did.
I didn't.
Well, why are you
You knew
here?
exactly what you were
No,
doing.
I didn't
So,
believe it
so
at
why
all.
did you
Run this
ask?
corner. No, you got to run this corner here.
I'm
Let's
not.
go round
I'm
this.
not.
You are.
There's a light here.
There's a light.
Police on the way. Okay, to stand there.
George, you asked me to send photos to prove I was real
Get
to
that on
you.
him. Get that on him.
It's on
Sorry?
him. You asked.
Stand back.
I've
Get
been the
that one.
person
Don't
that you've been speaking to. How old was this girl that you've been talking to?
Eh?
How old?
Are you going to barefaced lie to me?
No, but
What?
I'm not going to do it on video.
We're not
Steve,
going
show me-
anywhere.
Show me your ID,
No,
please.
You're now in the citizen's arrest, section 24. You're
You're
not
under
going anywhere until the police
citizen's
get here,
All
right?
right, the police are
Don't
on the
make us
phone.
use reasonable force.
okay.
We're not going to hurt you.
You're
all
not
right?
going anywhere, right?
You're not going anywhere.
Police are coming.
Okay.
All right, get off him. Get off
Okay.
him. All right?
Okay, yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Do not
Hey?
move.
But don't video me.
Uh-huh.
You're getting
I'm
videoed.
doing
So
it.
your protection,
You
so
know.
you can't say we've hit you, and you can't say that we
Yeah.
can't say that you've hit us. Just relax, right? Calm down. It'll go
Okay.
better for you. The police are on the way. Okay?
Can you get someone here fairly quick?
He's trying to make a deal, wasn't he?
Just keep an eye on him because he's going to try
So
and run.
this is your chance now to explain. Why do you think it's reasonable and acceptable to speak to a 13-year-old girl, get her to come on in a taxi from Newcastle
Yes.
to pay £100? Why do you think that's acceptable, George?
Not just one 13-year-old girl, though, is it, George?
Don't move, George.
But I knew, I
Tell me.
Is
told
it?
her, I knew that was a scam. I knew that was a scam. I mean, it's entrapment, you know.
It's
and
not
it's
It's
a scam.
not.
not
I
in
told
progress.
you your first message was George,
man.
50, Carlisle. What was my message back? The name, 13, Newcastle.
We
Are
do
you
this.
okay
I
with
said
my
I didn't believe
age?
We
it.
do
I
this
said
on a
I didn't
daily
believe
basis.
it.
You
Listen,
said
mate,
a
we
lot
do
of
this all
things.
the time.
Yeah.
We've
All
come from
the time.
Newcastle, now we're
It's
going to
not
get you.
entrapment.
Yeah, it's,
Because
yeah,
we
I
were
know.
scared that, how many of your children
I
are you going to
know,
pay
I
£100?
know. But I was, you know.
You've done it?
No, I haven't. I haven't
Right, so
done
why
it.
are you here now? Why are you here now?
To meet this girl.
Right, so you weren't going to do it, but you're here now to meet this girl.
Yeah.
So that means
Yeah.
you were going to do it.
No, well, it
you've
doesn't
done
mean
it.
I was going to do anything.
You've done it. You're here.
Yeah, I've
That
met a
there shows it.
13-year-old girl.
This is clear intent. Okay.
Well, okay.
online,
If you say so, but it
I am
isn't
saying
intent.
so.
It's intent to meet somebody.
For
That's
sexual
right.
intercourse, what's all these?
No, it's
We've got.
not.
Listen, I'm going to make this easier for you, right?
13 years
I'm going to make
old.
this easy for you, right? We've
Hold
got
that, I'll
everything,
Yeah, I
every
know.
single chat,
I
right?
know.
From
Yeah.
don't you move, right? Because
No,
I'm
not.
fast,
just
mate.
looking
I'm
at
telling you,
the lights
I'm
are on.
fast, right? So you've been sending pornographic images,
Can I knock the lights
no,
off?
and of yourself, okay, and videos. I mean, do you know that?
I know.
Stand back against that wall,
I know.
right? I'm telling you,
I know.
right? You don't know. If you knew, you wouldn't, be here now.
Well,
You've sent pictures of yourself. You've sent pictures
I know. I've sent
of
pornography. I have, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so you
have.
admit it.
Yeah.
To a 13-year-old.
Well, I didn't believe it was a 13-year-old.
You did believe
I
it was
didn't
true.
believe it at all.
Right, so
Of course you did.
You explain to me why you
No, I
didn't believe
didn't.
it.
Well, because the way she was talking, and I knew she was an adult
why are you here then?
saying the things, and I was just playing along, really. I didn't think it
So
was
you think it's a game?
No, I didn't think it was a game.
So what did you think
but
it
I
was?
knew it was going to be. I knew it was going to be like an entrapment type
It's not
situation.
entrapment. I'll tell you what. I'll explain
Can
how
you
it's not
stop
entrapment.
saying
Okay.
entrapment?
What happens is we put that person on there.
Yeah.
Who made first contact, George?
Well,
Who made first contact?
I think I did.
You did.
Well, we matched.
No.
No.
You made
No,
first
we
contact.
didn't.
That's who you've been speaking to. Who are they?
Me.
Right.
So she's the person that you've been
Yeah.
speaking
Hello
to.
there.
I thought
This is
we
who you
matched.
think is the
Sorry,
child.
I thought we matched.
No. You come on and you ask. What
I'll
did she
read
ask?
it to you.
Yeah, we will.
So it was 10th of April.
I can, yes. I'm looking at Dreams
You
Bed
messaged
Centre,
me
the
saying,
Suzuki
"Hi, I'm George.
place.
I play guitar, WhatsApp, and then your phone
Yeah.
number. You
Yeah.
remember?"
Yep. Don't move there, George. How are you guys?
Hello
I'm
there.
from
Yes, sorry.
Carlisle.
There was
Yep.
Sainsbury's staff
I'm
walking
on
around.
Facebook and then
Yes,
gave your full name,
yes.
which I'm not going to read out on the video.
Yes, he is. Do you want his
I
word?
replied, okay. Nah, well, just at
Don't
school.
smile at me.
George replied,
Smile
okay.
at
You know what I think you are?
Add you on WhatsApp, yeah?
You've got me wrong.
Do you know what I think you are? Do you know what I think
Got
you are,
you
George?
wrong.
Yeah, you've got me wrong.
Right,
yeah.
so what are you then?
I'm a musician.
You're a musician.
Yeah. And,
Do you know what you're going to be once you go to jail? Once you go to court and you're convicted? You'll be a convicted paedophile, is what you'll be. At the moment, you're a sexual predator. Once you go to court, which you will with all the evidence we've got, you will be a paedophile. Convicted paedophile.
Okay, so-
How do you think that? How do we feel about that?
Well, I feel awful about it.
Right, so why have you done it,
Because
George?
I've got a son. I've got a son who's
That makes it
16.
even worse.
I've
We
got a niece and nephew.
We know everything about you.
But I did, I really didn't think this was real.
Well, you're here though.
That's
so-
why you chose to do it,
Well-
because you thought
well-
you would get away with it.
Well, I thought you
George.
would be about 20 or something.
It
I
doesn't- no,
did,
you didn't.
No, you
I did.
didn't.
No.
No, you didn't, George.
It's all here, George.
because- Do you know what? I'll even
didn't.
hold my driving licence next to my
And you
cop
did.
if
You
think
sent
I'm
that pic.
genuine, and
You-
you did.
You sent that?
You did. Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm genuine.
No.
But, I mean, you know.
Just take a pic in the mirror, you and knickers in a bra. And you sent a video of you masturbating. Have you honestly never touched a guy's cock?
You sent all this. You can't blame us for this,
You've
George.
arranged to meet 4 times.
You were going to come down to us a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you thought our mum was at work.
You sent a man.
We've got all of the evidence.
Really, I really didn't think this.
You sent a route, George.
This is George Martin, 50 from Carlisle, guys.
Are you okay with you being me being 13? You look so gorgeous. Me. My
You did
friend-
say that.
I know I
Me?
did say that, but
What
I
I
didn't.
said. My friend said I could get in trouble for meeting somebody. Yeah, but me more trouble than you.
Have you been on any drugs tonight, George?
I smoke a bit of pot.
Yeah, I thought I could smell something.
Sorry.
How do you...
disgust me? You are one of my worst that I've ever
She's had to put
had.
up with you. How do you think she feels? All of this stuff that you've been bombarding her with?
I know.
How do you think a 13-year-old child would have felt about that?
Do you know what? This is the only reason we
Well,
came
I
up
didn't believe
tonight.
it. I didn't believe it because from the offset, it was, it just didn't seem
Sorry, don't
real.
worry
From the
about
offset, I told you I was 13. That's why it didn't
Yeah,
seem
but I
real,
didn't believe
George.
it.
You
I
didn't believe it. Okay.
No.
You were wronging, aren't you?
Awful.
You were wronging. That's what you are, George.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely awful.
I'm not.
You are.
We've all come away
Me,
from families and things
I
tonight.
have to put up with you. I know you're awful.
No,
the
I'm
videos you send me of you with yourself, the porn on your telly, the gifts that you're making. I told you that content control settings were on my Wi-Fi, didn't I? That my mum had put them on.
I don't know. I can't
Yes.
remember.
You can't
I
remember.
can't remember that.
Yes,
But
it is.
I've said what I could remember. You know, I've said,
For,
haven't I?
for me to try and get on a pornographic site, George, and I couldn't, so then you started sending gifts
Yeah.
of porn that you were making. No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Why?
I don't know. I lost my mind.
You've lost your mind. You've lost your liberty
Yeah,
now tonight.
You don't understand. You don't
I
understand.
don't-
You know, I've just gone through a hell of a divorce and everything.
So that makes it acceptable
No.
to groom
No.
13-year-old children.
No, it doesn't make that acceptable.
So why do it?
I didn't say that that's what I thought I was doing.
But you've done it.
Um,
You've done it, George.
But yeah, but I mean, I.
Look
I
at you, you're
didn't
so
know.
blasé about it.
No,
We're
I
not in a
didn't.
rock band now, mate.
No, I
All right?
didn't- I
Think
didn't.
about this. This is serious.
I know
You're
it
going to
is.
jail.
I know
You know,
it's
you're going to get
serious.
arrested.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's not a game, George.
I know.
And it never has been for us.
I know.
We're out to try and catch perverts like you who prey on our young. Do you know what damage you would have done to a 13-year-old child?
What?
Do you know what damage you would have done to a 13-year-old
I
child?
wouldn't have done anything.
You wouldn't have done. So
No, I
why are
wouldn't
you
have
here? You thought you was getting a taxi. You were going to pay £100, reimburse that £100 and other things. So what other
I
things
just
were
said I
there?
would give you more. I just said I'd give
Rubbish.
you more money.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
You are a liar.
I'm not.
You are.
Have you
You're a
ever
liar.
played with yourself?
Well, you're not being honest now, are you?
Yeah, I am.
You're not.
Yes,
So you would not have had sex with this child, would you not?
No, I wouldn't.
Liar. We've got evidence to say otherwise, okay? You would have raped this child because by
I
law,
would not.
it's statutory rape. She can't consent to sex. You would have raped this child, George.
Done that.
You would have done.
No, I wouldn't.
So why else is a 13-year-old coming from Newcastle to
Yeah,
Carlisle
but I didn't believe
at
that.
10 o'clock?
You're here,
You-
you're standing here, mate.
Of course I
Messaging
didn't.
all the way up.
What kind of 13-year-old would be? That's what I thought.
Well, that's
I
what
thought-
we've got to think.
I
What
thought
kind of man gets a 13-year-old girl to come in a taxi £100?
No, but I thought, no, there's no way. I thought, there's no way.
So why come here then?
going to come here at this time of night.
But it has, hasn't it?
right,
It's happened.
You know.
And you're here
Um,
to meet the child.
Yeah.
So it's happened. So you can stand there as much as you like. You're standing here. You're lucky we were going to come and knock at your door. What do you think your neighbours would have
I had
thought?
one with less chat than you 2 weeks ago go to jail.
Oh, you go to jail
6
for a
years.
long time.
6 years he got in jail. And you'll do exactly the same, if not more.
Well,
This time you'll be on a special wing
You know, I don't know.
for special people just like you.
You know,
Is any ETA?
No ET. Have we got an ETA on this flower?
Pat have put up with you. Do you know what? If that was a real child, that
That's-
would have
it's
destroyed them.
Would have scarred her for life.
Are
You would have ruined her.
Are
You
you
would have took her
talking to any
innocence.
other children online,
No,
George?
I'm not. And if I'd
You're
seen
not?
it, if I'd seen a child here, I
You-
wouldn't have.
you-
You
You
know.
seen her? You
seen
approached
me,
her?
You shouted, wait.
Yeah, but you look 20. You look 20.
I do not look 20.
She doesn't look 20.
I do not.
She doesn't look 20.
No, I do not.
All right.
To be fair, she's been sending you pictures. And you
said-
thought it was a
you said,
13-year-old.
You look beautiful.
You did. So why?
I said all the time, you know, you looked older than that, whatever.
No, you
I
didn't.
did.
No, you didn't.
never said
You
that
didn't.
once.
We've got it there.
But I just didn't believe
But so you thought it in your head, but you didn't type it.
You knew exactly what you were after,
did
right? And
not.
when you left the house tonight, you thought you were coming to meet a 13-year-old.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did
Otherwise, you
not.
wouldn't have left the house. You wouldn't have left the house. You're sick.
No.
You're sick. And your taxi's coming now,
Nice one.
so you'll be spending a nice night in the cells.
Nice,
All right?
nice cheap blanket for you.
Tell you what, go not guilty. I'll see you in court.
Alright, go on. We'll come all the way back. Yeah, we are now.
Yeah, worse
I'm
if
going to
you
get
go
the
not
cuffs on you
guilty.
now. So give me that one to come. Mark, you got an experience because I'm going to get the cuffs on this bad boy. You stay there, don't you move. Don't move. Alright, you stay there. Stay there.
I'm not going to run off.
I don't
am
care. Right, you'll
Well,
just
the
stay there.
police are here.
The
No.
police are here to arrest you.
Yeah.
Alright. This is what's happening. How do you feel now?
Well, I feel awful. How do you think I feel?
You're going to feel a shite sight worse, pal.
You're going to feel a lot
You're
worse.
going to feel a shite sight worse.
Yeah.
Do you think we've just travelled up here on a whim?
No.
No. We've come because we were concerned that there could be real children.
Yeah.
If you were going to do it at this one and pay £100 from a taxi from Newcastle, what makes you think you weren't going to get a local child from round here? How do we know that? That's why we've come so quick.
That's why we do what
We've
we
got
do.
better things to be doing. I've got kids, he's got family, she's got things to be doing. But no, we've travelled all the way up here to get you. To get you off the streets because you're in absolute
Well,
danger.
can we speak
Stay
to the
right
police
there.
now?
The police will come and speak to
Can we
you.
speak to the
The police
police
will
now?
come and speak to
Because,
you.
you know,
You
this
stay
is-
there.
Yeah.
Here he is, George Martin, 50-year-old, Carlisle, come to meet what he believed to be a 13-year-old child. We've travelled all the way from Newcastle to get this guy. We're not going to get your faces on.
Thank you.
Yeah, he mentioned cannabis.
Have drugs in the car as well. He's going to drive off, by the way.
Police are absolutely fantastic up in Carlisle. Let's get him, get the cuffs on him, and then that'll be us. We'll go down, give our statements. I think he still thinks it's a game, to be fair. There he is. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to cut it here, guys. Thank you very much.